What's poppin', 90s? Welcome back to my channel. You're done. It's a girl Naya. If you are new to my channel, if somebody sent you over here to come check out my video, pause, click that subscribe button, and click that bell beside that subscribe button. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I add videos to my videos. So like when I'm talking to you guys and you see another video pop up on the side of my screen, I'll be showing you guys how I did that, and I'll be showing you guys how to add end screens to your videos. A lot of people have requested this video, so I think it's perfect time for me to do so. And you already know sis is blind, so sis gotta put her glasses on. So I'll be using just the regular video on my phone, and I'll be showing you guys how I edit my video, how I crop, how I cut, how I add text, etc, etc. The video app that I use to edit my videos is called iMovie. If you have a iPhone, a iPad, a MacBook, you're supposed to have, there should be iMovie that already comes with the iPhone or the Apple product. Okay. I know on some devices it might look different, but this is how it look on the phone. So I press movie, as you guys can tell right here, and then I go and look for the video that I want. Here I'll be clicking YouTube, and then I'll click this video. This is just a random video of my boyfriend and I playing soccer, and I'm using my backup phone, so it might take a little longer to process and download. Here we go. So I'll be basically showing you guys how I put transitions, how I add videos into my videos, how I add text, etc. Say I want to cut this part out. I want to cut this part out where there's nobody there or nothing going on. Right here, I would click right here where the white line is. I'll press split at the bottom of my screen, and then the video splits. I could press delete, and then it would just start right here, or I could just scroll right here. Basically, I'm dragging the yellow line until it hits where the video actually begins, which is right here, and that's how you do it. That's basically how you cut out something. So this line right here is a transition, so you guys could basically press it, and at the bottom of the screen you have different transitions. So you have a theme transition where you could just press play and it records a theme. If you don't want the sound on there, you could click that and then press the mute sound down at the bottom part, so there's no sound when you have a transition. To add text, you press the T at the bottom part, you type whatever you're typing, and then when you press text, you could also put the text in a different position. So if you want the text to be centered or you want the text to be lowered, you could click anyone. Say I want the text to be centered, I'll put playing soccer right here. Soccer. And then that's how I put my text in. There's an extra thing where you could, extra text box where you could put text right there or text right there. I don't want any of those, so I'll be deleting that. When the video begins, you could see your text. Due to the fact that I don't like using iMovie's text, what I will do is go to PixArt, and then I would click the plus sign, and then I would go back. I would scroll all the way down until you guys see this right here is a PNG. So a PNG is like a transparent background regardless of what you put onto that background. So if I put a text there, you will only see the text. So I'll show you guys how I put the text in. So I'll just type the text in, playing soccer, and save it. So playing soccer, I'll just put it right there and press apply, and I'll just save it to my phone. I go back to iMovie, and then I press add, right here, if you want to add videos, photos, anything, you press add, and then you have different options. I want to go to photos because I just saved the photo, and then I'll press add, and then that white background that you guys are seeing right here, that's the actual image. When you click that, there's a dotted, what do you call it, a dotted line, and then these are the options and how you could add the text. To have the text on the top of your video, you have to click picture in picture. So I'll click picture in picture, and that's how it comes out. So I'll delete the actual text that I put from iMovie. I'll delete that one, and I'll show you guys. So there it is. It's super small. To zoom it up, you click it, and then there's like 3 options over here. To zoom, you press this one, and then it says playing soccer. You want to make sure it's in the frame. If it's not in the frame, it's gonna look like this. So make sure it's in the frame. So you click it again, but you have to click the one right here, the actual thing right here, and then you go over to here and zoom out so the actual word could be in the frame. To make the whole thing bigger, you press this. This is like a dotted, it's like a cross where you could zoom the whole thing, resize the whole thing. So I want it to be this big, and I could reposition it anywhere on the screen. So I could put it right here, and then that's how it's gonna be. If I had used iMovie's thing, I would have to stick to either having the text centered or having the text lowered, and I want to be able to put my text anywhere. If you guys want to know how I use PixArt to edit my thumbnails, y'all could click it right here. I'll leave it right here. And that's how you add text, and you could also crop it to what size you want the text. So if you want the text for the first like few seconds, you could do it like that, and then it just automatically removes itself. To add actual videos into your video, one of my subscribers actually requested that, Amoy. She wanted to know how I put videos in my videos, and this is where I'll show you guys. So you click the same thing, the plus sign right here, go to videos, or you could go to albums or whatever you want. The video I'll be using, I'll just click it right here. I press videos and press recent videos. So this is the recent screen record. I recorded this because I just wanted to give you guys an example of how. So instead of, say you screen recorded something and you screen recorded more than you actually intended, you could crop it. So you could move this yellow line and move it anywhere on the screen as such. But I already did that in photos, so I don't have to do that. As I said, if you guys want your videos to be on top of the video that you're recording, you have to click the dotted 3 lines, click picture in picture, and it pops up as such. If you don't want it to be that long, you could move the yellow cursor or whatever this thing is and put it to wherever you want it. So that much. It looks super tiny on the screen, but in order for it to be bigger, you have to click the zoom right here. You have to zoom it out so the whole thing is in that box. Don't worry about it being small, because after you zoom it out, you're gonna press resize right here underneath the zoom icon. When you click that, you're gonna resize it to how big you want it to be on the screen, so it's gonna look as such. So bam. And that's how I put videos in my videos. You could also remove the frame from the video. Don't worry about this thing that keeps popping up. It's just the text thing, because I tried adding text at first, but you don't have to worry about that because it's not going to be in the video. So that's how you do it. That's how you add a video in your video. And to remove that white line, you could click this box right here and it automatically takes it off. And that's how I add videos. After you're done, just press done, and then you could actually watch it on how it will look on YouTube. So this is actually how it's gonna look. Yeah. So now I'll be showing you guys how to add end screens and iCards to your videos. It's not complicated, but it's easier if you guys do it on a computer or a tablet. So you go to studio.youtube.com. As you see, it pops up right there. And then over this side, you guys will go on videos. So these are all my videos that I have on my channel. Say I wanted to add a iCard to this video. I already have one, but say I wanted to add one. I would press this pencil mark right here. That's basically to edit your videos, and it pops up every detail that's in that video. It has the title, it has a description box, it has a thumbnail, and some other settings. The option for your end screen and your iCard would be over here to your right. It'd be over here to your right. So to add iCards, that's the easiest thing to do. You just click that card thing and it pops up your video. To add a card, you see I already have cards right here. This is one card and this is another card. To add cards, you would basically move this blue line right here to wherever you want the card to be added, or you could just click the screen like so. Say I want a card right after 2 minutes. I'll put it right here, right after 2 minutes. Okay, come on. You see, this is the thing I'm talking about. It's complicated sometimes because it acts super dumb. So I'll click anywhere on the screen. So I click right there, and then I'll press over here to your right. I'll add cards, and then it gives you the option to add different cards. You could add a video from your channel, you could add a playlist, you could put polls, or you could, I'm not able to add links as yet. So if I want to do a poll, basically I would create a poll right here and answer a question. So I would type the questions in as such. So type a question and answer the poll, your choices, and that's how you would do it. I already have a poll on my channel, so the poll is right here. If you should go to my YouTube channel and click the video, you could click the iCard. This is an iCard. You click that and you see that's my poll. So this is one iCard that I have. It's somewhere at the beginning of my video, and this is a second iCard, which is the poll. And to see the results, I'll just have to click something. Say I want to add an iCard, I would press add card, and then I press create, and then I would click any of my videos right here. So if I want to add my boyfriend does my makeup, I would press create card, and boom, it's at 140. So if I should go to YouTube, I should be able to click where I just added my tags, and 1, 2, 3.
That name should represent what your company stands for.
Boom, I added it right here, and there you could just click it.
Think about if you were supposed to open a
And there it goes, my boyfriend does my makeup. To add your end screen, you would go back to right here. The card thing is a whole different page by itself, so you just swipe that off if you're done. To add an end screen, this part you have to take your sweet little time because it's not the easiest thing to do. This is how it comes up. It brings your whole video up. So this is your entire video. For the sake of this video, I'll be deleting my end screens just so I could show you guys how I added my end screens. So as you guys can see, my video ends right here. And this is an end screen template. So when you're editing your video, you might want to put an end screen template at the end of your video. So when your end screen pops up, you're able to see the end screen. So that's the actual layout for my end screens. The element I use is this one. And because I don't want them at the bottom right there, I'll be moving them. I'll be positioning them. So to do your end screens, you want your end screens to start where your end screen template starts. So in order to do that, to avoid dragging your whole end screen to here, at the top section right here, you have where you want your end screens to start. So I know my end screen template starts at 10, 29, 16, and then I'll press done. And as you guys can see, the first part of my end screen, which is subscribe, moved to right there. And then I click the other end screen, and then I'll be basically doing the same thing for the other two end screens. And I'll press done. And then all three of them automatically moves to the ending section. This is where all my things are. So for this one, I'll have a subscription, which is the little circle right there. I'll have a best for viewer, and I'll have a playlist. I don't want best for viewers, so over here I'm gonna go right here and choose specific video, and then I'll just choose my most recent video before the current video that I'm adding the end screen to. So I'll do as such, and then for that one I already chose what playlist I wanted. So in order to see where I want my end screens thingies to be, I have to play out the video. So my end screens will begin where that is. So all I have to do is move this and put it over that square. Click that one. Well, this is actually the previous video, so I'll move this, put it over this square, and then click this and put it over here. Oh, hold up. I'm using one hand. And put it right there. And then this, the subscription circle, I'll put it right here. Trying to center it right here. Yeah, right there. And that's how they look. And then all you gotta do is press save at the top. So now we're gonna go back to YouTube and watch the last few seconds of my video. Boom, there they go. And that's how I make my end screens. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, share with your people. If you need help with any of these, please make sure to apply, try to use these tips, and as I always say, peace, love, joy.